yeah, so I just want to like at least tell everyone that, how do I put this? I generally don't trust real estate agents, and I have to say you're probably the first one out of a very, very small group that I would say I would actually trust, and would actually like recommend to people without fearing that, oh, is something gonna happen, is something gonna go wrong there. So there's not many real estate agents that I put in that group. There's like probably less than a handful, and you're like the first one there, you know. So I want to like put that out there for everyone to know. Like, I've vouched for you guys.
Thanks, Solon. That means a lot.
Yeah.
By just saying that.
Yeah. So continue the good work.
Okay.
And continue to be my aspiration to grow.
Well, that I'm not sure, but we'll continue to be trustworthy. Yes, trustworthy. That's the word. Okay.
Cheers. Don't worry, it's not alcoholic.
Oh no, okay. Was my face turned red? Like the tomato.
Don't worry, it's a bit of blush. It'll look good. It'll look good. So, tell me a bit about your journey, like summarizing your journey, because I feel like it'll be quite interesting because you did something that's so unrelated to real estate agent. How would you summarize your journey from where you started to now?
Probably not the really typical real estate agents and their journeys, I would say, because most of the agents that I know, they either follow their family footsteps, like their family is in the business and they then follow, and or they were like out of high school and they don't know what to do, and real estate is one of those low barrier entry jobs.
Easy to get in.
Easy to get in, yeah.
Hard to do.
Yeah,
well.
if you don't want to go to uni, then that's just another alternative, right? Let's say half of the agent that I know was because of that, either because of family, or they were out of high school, they don't want to go to uni, and they don't know what to do.
Wow.
I was a bit different. So I did uni in Hong Kong.
You went uni. Okay, you're one of the smart ones.
I did uni. I did uni. I finished it.
What degree?
In translation.
In translation?
Translation, yeah.
There's a uni degree for translation?
Translation, yeah. Uni degree in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So I did translation, a major in translation.
Okay.
I finished it. And, well, let's take a step back first. Okay. I wanted to do architecture.
Didn't you do architecture?
I wanted to do architecture. I didn't get into architecture degree.
Okay.
I got into translation degree. I still want to do it. I don't have the money back then. In Hong Kong, I don't have the money. I already like in debt, finishing the first degree, right?
That's the translation one.
Yeah, translation one. And I don't have money to start again unless I borrow from my parent or unless I just win the lotto, right? So I said to myself, okay, how about I do something that can make money quick? And back then, because, you know, naive enough, I thought, okay, either you be a drug dealer or real estate agent, you make money quick, right?
Wow, what a.
So then
choices,
I got into real estate because I thought I can make quick money.
Yeah.
And I save up enough, and I'll just go study something else or go travel abroad to whatever I want, right? Got into real estate the first year. Didn't make a lot of money at all.
Okay.
Because back then it was a major downturn in Hong Kong.
What year was that when they had the major
2012.
downturn? 2012, okay.
Because at that time, Hong Kong government introduced a new tax on property investor, like a very hefty tax, right?
That's so like our surcharge here, right?
Yeah. More, but like a bigger percentage, like 20%. So it killed the market basically.
Okay.
The government just say don't invest. It killed it, right? So then didn't make a lot of money first year, second year, and at that time, so second year it was like 2013, 2014, and I heard from my older brother, he was in Australia already. He told me that look, Sydney real estate was booming, which everyone know now. If you look at the past 10, 15 years.
No one knew.
Pretty much from 2012, the Sydney market just went skyrocketed. Yeah.
2012. I wasn't sure about 2012, but 2014.
2014, definitely, right? So
yes.
2012 was the start. 2014, pretty much the peak.
Yep.
And there's another peak after that, but 2014, if you recall,
that was crazy.
Every property goes to auction, even a tiny studio apartment.
I just remember making a contract, and 2 days later it sold. Straight away.
Goes very fast, and even a tiny apartment goes to auction. That tells you how hot the market was.
Yeah.
So then I took the opportunity. I came Sydney. I found a job here because I can speak like the languages.
Yes.
You know, Asian market was a lot of Asian buyers. So my boss at that time, he needed a Chinese speaking agent. So I got a job, and then the rest is history. By the way, I did end up studying architecture.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I did end up studying architecture, but that was in 2018, much later than
2018. So wait, you study translation?
Yeah, I graduated 2012.
Yep.
I thought I can make money quick,
Yep.
and within 2 years I can then go study abroad, do something else. It didn't go as planned,
Yep.
and in fact, not until 6 years later, 2018, and I quit
Okay.
real estate in Sydney, and I went to Denmark. I actually studied here first at TAFE,
Yep.
and the last semester they sent me to Denmark for an exchange. So I
How long
actually
were you
went to
there for?
Denmark.
How long were you there for?
That semester was 6 months, but I spent another 3 months there.
Oh, okay.
Travel around Europe
Oh, so good.
and Middle East.
Any
Just-
regrets?
Well, I guess just to tell everyone in front of the camera, in front of the screen, if you're looking into real estate because you want to make quick money, forget it.
Forget it.
There's no quick money in it.
Okay.
There's no quick money in it.
Yeah.
It is a long game, and the more you in it, the more you don't want to get out, because it is because partially because you survived the first 5 years. The first 5 years was the toughest.
Yep.
And it goes smoother and smoother.
It gets easier.
It gets easier and easier because you build up your reputation, your client base. Then you don't want to give it up. That's one of the reasons.
Yeah.
And secondly, because after 5 years, if you can survive, then everything goes better. Like your income, your days on market, will reduce because you are better at it, basically. So you sell your property faster because you're better at it. Then faster quicker turnover, more commission, better income, basically, and easier for you, less hours.
Yep.
So that's why I said the more you're in it,
The better.
the less you want to get out of it.
The harder, yeah.
The harder you want to
get
get out of it. Just like any industry. In law, in medical.
Kinda, yeah. When you get good at something, you don't want to get out.
You don't want to get out because everything gets better and better.
What about your journey from starting off on your own? From memory, like you were kind of pushed to start on your own. It was quite sudden. We don't have to go too much into that. But how was your journey of starting on your own to now, where you've got a team of 10?
Yep.
10 people? That's bloody amazing. I remember when we first did our little
Working
talk.
off my bedroom.
Yeah.
Literally.
That was when you were working on
Yes,
the bedroom. that
literally.
time. We should do a comparison of the first talk, the first recording we did with Theo versus the
Oh,
recording
yeah.
now. That was
It's on YouTube.
It's still on YouTube.
It's
still on YouTube.
Yeah, it's still on
So
YouTube. Yeah.
that
You
was
can
like
probably
when-
find it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was the first time I met Theo properly, and we did a little recording. And but yeah, how did it differ?
Solon was at the other law firm,
I was in
the one that very hard to pronounce.
Oh, yeah,
Still
yeah,
cannot
yeah.
pronounce to this date.
yes.
It's like some Italian or French.
It is some hard to pronounce.
Hard to
names.
pronounce surnames.
I mean, I said it like a billion times over the phone, so it's a lot easier. But yes, it was a bit hard to pronounce
for everyone
the
else,
first time. Yeah.
but
So how did you go
not
from
mentioned.
going
Okay.
on your own to now managing 10 people, with 10 people?
Well, let's talk about the decision, right?
Yes. Make it juicy.
was
Make it
hard,
juicy.
like half forced by my previous boss. At that time, I tried to negotiate a better split with the office, and she refused. Just dismissed. Like, no, forget about it. Don't even want to talk about it.
Wow.
Just like that attitude. And then I go, well, basically she's telling me just go. You're obsolete. You're not valued, right? So you just leave. And I did exactly what she hinted.
Yeah.
So I left 2021 during COVID.
Wow. So in a space of 4 years, went from 1 to 10.
Yeah, 4 years. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Just over 4 years, yeah.
I've got a lot to live up to. I'm approaching 3rd year and I'm like nowhere near that.
It's not about the number of people, man.
I told you, you're my aspiration. So, you know, whatever Theo does, I want to do too.
Mean, the bigger the team doesn't mean the better. Yeah, anyway, that's another topic. That's another topic. Yeah, it's not judged by the number of people you have. Yeah.
But look, it still appears amazing.
It's one of the indicators. Yeah, it is, because that means the business is viable at least. Otherwise, you won't be able to. You're not paying from your pocket, right? You're paying from the business.
Yes.
That means the business is viable. It's consistent.
Yep.
Yeah, true. On that, yes, that's one of the indications that the business is going okay, going well. Yeah. But by no means it's a level of success. At least to me, the level of success doesn't necessarily correlate to how big your company is.
Yeah.
So many people, even in my industry, sometimes you have a team of 3, 1 main agent, 2 assistant.
Oh yeah, like one
they can
superstar,
write.
yeah.
Oh man, they can write multi-millions or 10 or 20 millions in fees. Yeah. Not in the value of property, in fees.
Like their commission.
Commission. I'm talking about commissions. Not that they sold like 10 millions worth of property. No, they earn 10 millions commission in their pocket.
That's crazy.
True story. Yeah. But anyway, back to the original story. So I was forced to go on my own because my former boss, she said, no, not negotiable. This is it. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And that was during COVID, and it was I was lucky, and it was a blessing because the business model changed during COVID. People are more okay with Zoom, more okay with virtual everything. You have virtual appraisal, virtual inspection. Right?
No office, no need for an office.
Yeah, if you remember during COVID, we show property over the phone or over
like a video call.
Video
right?
call.
Video call.
Yeah,
like
that's how you sell
recording.
property back then.
Yeah, because you couldn't go and look at it.
You couldn't go.
Yeah.
The buyer couldn't come. I have a side story, right? Story. Remember, Victoria has a much tougher rules, lockdown rules.
Oh yeah.
Victoria have a much tougher rules. I have a agent friend in Victoria, in Melbourne. She listed the property without going to the property. She listed. So the owner, it was an investment property. So the tenant showed the property to the agent, and then the agent listed.
Yep.
Which means the agent had a Zoom meeting with the seller.
Yes.
And then listed the seller.
Yes.
And then.
So they didn't even go take.
Didn't even go to take photo. Didn't even go to see the property herself.
Okay.
And she listed. That's not finished. Even more better, even more amazing is then she showed the property to the buyers through video, which was recorded by the tenant. Because she couldn't physically go there.
Yeah.
So she asked the tenant, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you record a walkthrough video of the whole house and send it to me? And the tenant did it.
And
then the agent just forward the video to all the buyers. And one of the buyers saw it, and then the buyer sent a building inspector.
Yeah.
It was allowed. Not the agent though. That's what crazy about Victoria.
Okay.
A building inspector can go travel around and see different houses.
Yeah.
But an agent cannot.
Wow.
Doesn't make sense. But anyway, and then the building inspector went there.
Yeah.
Inspect the property.
Okay.
Send the report to the buyer. The buyer sent it to the lawyer. Lawyer closed everything, like
Done.
exchange, done. Sold. Settlement, even better. Settlement. Still during lockdown. Settlement.
Yep.
The settlement, I think what happened was the tenant dropped the key off to, or post the key to the agent.
Yep.
And then the agent posted the key to the buyer. So what happened was basically the agent never been to the property, listed, sold it, exchanged, and settled. And still haven't been to the property once.
Have you ever
True story.
Have you ever done something like that?
No, because New South Wales was lucky. It has a much looser rules back then compared to Victoria. So I was still going around, but the reason why I say that because it was a blessing to me because COVID changes the business model, and I was a one-man band working off my bedroom in an apartment So I don't have a shop front. I don't even have an address. It was my house. It was my home, which I rented. Right? So, but the client the customer was okay because you kind of have no choice back then. So it helped me. After the first year, I built up some capital, built up some track records, and I found an office nearby to where I lived at that time. So I rented that office.
That was the one near, was it Canala Street?
Canala Street?
Yeah.
Near the KFC. If anyone lives in the area,
did you
KFC?
Eat a lot of KFC?
Yeah, every day.
Did they know you by name? Like when you walk in, be like, hey, Theo.
They never say that, but I reckon some of the kids recognize me because I have a big face, in my
outside,
shop.
Yeah,
a big window display of my face.
Yes.
So I reckon some of the kids who recognize me. I reckon they do.
So funny.
But they never tell me because sometimes I get an extra wicked wings. So I order 6, but I have 8.
Whoa.
I have 7.
They probably saw how skinny you were.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
you need more food.
That's Theo across the road. Let's
Give 'em
chuck
more
it in.
food.
Yeah, chuck one free. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, just funny.
Yeah.
And after that, I then partnered with my business partner still now, Tony. And after that, since then, we
Tony's
grew.
great, by the way. Just want to say.
That's right, my business partner.
Love him. Love
Yeah.
him. He's so calm. He's so like.
The nicest guy.
I know.
Nicest guy
He's good
in the
looking.
world.
Too. He's good looking. Too. Yes.
Yeah. But he's married. Sorry. Sorry for all the ladies. Let's do it in that episode with Tony next time. Okay. So since I partnered with Tony, we grew from Tony and I to now a team of 10, plus some virtual offshore full-time
so your 10
team
doesn't
member.
even include the offshore.
I lost. Yeah, I don't think so. No. 10 and then offshore.
10 and then offshore.
Yeah.
How do you manage so many people? Like, what's your key to managing so many people?
Still learning, obviously. Still new to it. What I got from another friend, which is a superior, much more older than me.
Would you say he's like a mentor? Or something like that?
Almost like a mentor. And he told me the way he managed his stuff. He's a very successful strata management company, the owner of a strata management company, very successful one. And he said to me, all his staff, all his employee has some form of share or bonus system, which is directly related to the performance of the company. So the performance of the team member and the performance of, the income of that team member, it's directly related to the performance of the company.
Okay.
That way, according to him, I never tried, but according to him, it takes him minimum management because all the team members, they motivated by themselves because their income is directly related to the performance of the company. So for example, if you managed, let's say you, in my industry, you're a property manager, you manage 100 property, and then you lost 10 because of poor service or whatnot, then your income dropped by 10%, for example. On the other hand, you manage 100, and then you add another 10, your income increased by 10%, for example. That way, according to him, it doesn't take a lot of management. They all
I might need to apply that. I might need to apply something like that as well.
They're more motivated
That's
by
good.
themselves.
Okay, I actually quite like that.
That's something I learned recently.
Yeah.
But yet to implement. I might to implement that in a way.
Okay, that's very good.
Yeah. So that's the unorthodox journey, right? Unorthodox journey. Yeah.
I guess everyone's journey is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what's something when you know how like you go to people ask you to come and like value the house, like do that, like before you list the house up, right? Have you seen anything interesting or funny in someone's house that you would be like, what the hell what is this? What is this?
I said something funny, or the client.
Have you seen anything in someone's house that's very like unusual or funny?
Okay.
Like, was there like?
Like the client fart in front of me. No, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count. That should happen all the time. I mean, like, so you know how you go and see a lot of properties, right? You go and see a lot. Are there anything interesting? Like, do people own interesting things? Like,
well, hunting guns.
Hunting
It's
guns.
not really that interesting, right?
I mean,
But in Australia, yes.
Yeah, in
Still,
Australia.
yeah, hunting guns.
Do they work?
Yeah.
Is it
hunting? He went hunting. He goes hunting.
Is the gun not in a safe?
It's in the safe.
Oh, it's in the safe.
But he showed it to me.
Oh, so he just brought it out. Be like, hey, look at this.
Yeah, look at this. I have a gun in my house. And blah blah blah.
Anything else? Like any?
Oh, that same person. He has a massive fish tank. A lot of them actually. His house is like an aquarium.
Really?
Yeah, like a professional fish breeder or something like that. I never asked him why you do, but it's his hobby, I guess. He's just love animals, I guess. But he hunts them.
He hunts animals
and he loves
breeds
fishes. Correct, yeah.
Wow.
He's a funny person, yeah. Sick. And I sold at that house.
Yeah.
He ended up at the settlement. He has to. It's a lot of work for him to remove all the fish tanks, but he managed to do that. He managed to move the
by
fish
himself.
I guess he hires someone.
That he needs.
But
like
when they're at settlement, it's all empty.
Oh,
it's all empty. Yeah.
Very good.
That house is in the west region. It's not like out west far away in a country town. No, it's actually in Tempe, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually in Tempe. So you never know if you walk past the house. You never know what's inside, right?
Yeah.
Or what's in the backyard. There's so much funny things. That's one of them.
Anything else? Anything else? Hunting guns.
Hunting guns, fish tanks.
Oh yeah.
Ducks. Oh yeah, ducks. Yeah, that's right.
That's not the tenant's fault or the owner's fault. That's just the owner's friend's fault.
That's right. That's by the way, that's in the ingoing report of that rent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's actually in the entry condition report.
Yeah, random ducks in found at random places.
That's right. So if the tenant
trip hazard.
When the tenant leaves, they have to
count the ducks.
Yeah, they have to leave the ducks as well. They cannot take the ducks with them. It doesn't belong to them. Okay.
Anything else? Anything other interesting things you've seen? If there is.
Yeah, can't really think of a lot.
I was hoping to see if someone has like some weird underwear collection or something.
Always. When we're doing like when a tenant or anyone who like after they clean the house and they left and we went and do the final inspection, we always find underwear. Always.
Oh, really?
Always.
What color are they?
In the wardrobe. Oh, they're quite normal.
Oh,
thank God.
Okay.
I haven't seen any.
So not bright pink.
Yeah, haven't seen any of that yet. But yeah, always underwears in the laundry tub or inside the wardrobe because we have to check everywhere. That's why.
Yeah.
Because normally if
do
you don't,
do you bring like tongs so then you can grab it? Like you're kind of like
I have gloves.
You have gloves.
We prepare.
I would have used tongs.
So our staff have gloves.
Yep.
And shoes covers in their little kit. So if they need to do something that's really and mask, if they need to do anything that's a bit unsafe, they wear that. And also they do have some tools in the little kit, like WD-40, a screwdriver, just in case.
Man, so you guys are a bit like a handyman as well.
A bit like of everything, because think about there are some situations. That's what I call the last mile problem, right? You can have a cleaner who came after the tenant left. You can have a cleaner to clean the house, but then you have open house for a few weeks, and every time like leaves were blown from the tree or a dust got accumulate or cobwebs got accumulate, then are you gonna call the cleaner every week because of the cobwebs? No. So then the agent will then, or I don't know about other agents, but we will then handle the last mile problems. Like it's very easy, just wipe it off if it's spider web.
Is this something that every agent would do, or more or something you reckon that's more like you guys?
I don't know, but it makes sense to us because who else? You're gonna spend $100 to call a cleaner because of cobwebs? or are you because of underwear and you don't want to touch it and you're gonna call a handyman to pick up the underwear? No, those are the final last mile problem. Someone has to do it, but usually not the seller, usually not the buyer, then the agent. So that makes sense to us. That's why I don't know about other people, but we do what makes sense to us. Common sense.
That's good.
Common sense is very important in our company. Very important.
Got another question. Have you had any interesting dealings with solicitors, whether they're buyer solicitors or seller solicitors? Any interesting?
Yeah, not interesting, but I remember this guy to this day because
any hurdles like
because he ruined my deal.
Oh, what do you do?
Just because I think it was an amendment.
Yeah.
And he delayed it a week.
1 week.
4 to 5 days at least.
Okay.
And then the buyer went cold and left and walked away. So it's not a funny thing, but I remember that guy to this date. And I never recommend anyone. More than that, not only that I don't recommend him, if a client who's wanting to list with me happen to use that guy as a solicitor, I'll ask the client, can you change your solicitor?
Wow. I'm so curious.
Yes.
I'm so curious who it is.
Someone
if you want
in
to
the
find
area?
out who it is, you talk to Theo, okay? If you want
Someone
to
in
find
the
out who it
area,
is.
yes. You wanted to, avoid that. Talk to
Theo.
reach out to
Talk
me.
to Theo.
Avoid that person. Yeah. So you can say it's hatred, but yeah, I remember that to this date.
Actually, that's interesting because I remember a few years ago, I gave a presentation at a real estate agent firm in Hurstville, one of the ones down at Forest Road, and the topic was how to deal with troublesome solicitors. Yeah.
You gave the presentation?
I gave that presentation.
As a solicitor?
As a solicitor, I gave a presentation to agents how to deal with troublesome solicitors. That was a very interesting one, and actually from that one, I remember I got quite a few deals from the agents from there as well. So I think it's a pretty good topic. Yeah,
we should get you in to do it again for us.
I'll be more than happy to.
Yeah, do it again for us.
How to deal with troublesome solicitors.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's like at least not boring, right? It doesn't sound boring. Like how to exchange a contract, how to do PEXA. It's not. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so that was one of the instances.
Yeah.
Another thing was a lot of scams like financial. It wasn't entirely because of a solicitor. It wasn't. But so what happened was a buyer was going to the cooling off is finishing soon.
Yeah.
Then the buyer is needing to transfer the 10%. And then the buyer sent an email to me actually. That was before I started my company.
Oh, okay.
Way back, not nearly 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When we were not that educated back then, right? We were not that educated.
Yeah.
Then I sent that email. I sent my office trust account to that buyer. Somehow that email got intercepted by a hacker, and that hacker changed the trust account details to his.
Did you ever find out whether it was a issue with your email or their email? Because I feel like, for those
I never
things
dug to the bottom of it, but I think according to the police, probably my office. I think. Because that buyer uses Hotmail.
Oh,
how can you hack Hotmail? I think maybe you can, but someone can, but it's less chance, right, to hack Hotmail.
You never know, man. I feel like they can hack any email.
They can hack anything, but I reckon was because
actually my Hotmail got hacked.
Yeah.
My Hotmail got hacked, and my whole personal Instagram was immediately deleted in like 1 hour.
You sure that wasn't one of your ex?
Cutting that out.
Okay.
We'll put it back.
Yeah.
Put it back in. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Someone who knows your password. Anyway, so I think that was the office.
Yeah.
And the buyer ended up
Did he lose the money?
Yeah, lost about 70,000.
Oh.
Partially because I think the solicitor was supposed to verify the account, but somehow he didn't, and then the buyer just took it on the face value, and then he transferred the money.
To be frank, like back then,
Yeah.
we didn't check. There wasn't that education
10 years ago.
to check account details. Like it was more or less correct. It's only like within the last, like say 5 years. That's when
Within the last 5 years,
there's a lot of awareness to it.
Correct.
All
Government is pushing for it, and everyone's pushing. But 10 years ago, it wasn't.
Well, to sum up today, what would you give me 3 red flags on agent, or what sort of agents to avoid? So let's say if someone was to look for an agent to sell a property, what should they, like when they start inquiring a few agents, what should they look out for when they decide?
Someone who only gives you good news, I think. Watch out for that.
What are some
someone who
sort of
only
good news?
tends to sugarcoat everything. Don't worry, leave it to me. I'll get it done for you. I'll sell it for 2 million when the house is worth 1.5. You know, just be aware of that. There's a lot of them out there, a lot of those.
Yeah.
Because there's a saying called the agent buying the listings. Meaning the agent overquote the client for the business.
Yes.
And then hammer the client back down
Yeah.
to sell it and make the commission. That's what we call buying the listing.
Man, that's like lawyers. I heard of some lawyers underquoting on the fees, get the job in, and then when things happen, it's like, oh, this happened.
Sorry, this that extra.
Yeah. So it's like that.
Yeah, a bit like that.
So over quoting.
Overquoting to get the business.
Yeah.
And then later on, so that's because you never know.
Yeah.
Real estate service, or most of the service industry, is what we call an experience service. So it's not like buying a camera.
Yeah, it's not
If
product,
it doesn't work,
service based.
Yeah, if the camera doesn't work, you return to JB Hi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
You get a new one, right? But if your agent or your lawyer or your doctor or whatever service that you purchased didn't work for you, that's it. You've done it already.
Yeah.
Let's say you do a surgery, it's done. Sorry,
You can't get a refund.
you can't get a refund. Or do it again. You can't.
So that's first one thing to look out for. What else?
That's called experiential product. That's a
Okay.
term in, I think, in the marketing world or in the school that called experiential product.
big
For
words.
any experiential product, you don't often get a second chance. So be aware of someone who only gives you the good news.
Yep. Okay. Second, anything else to look out for? Aside from only good news, what else?
Well, I guess someone who willing to drop the fees, drop the cost for you for no reason. Be aware of that, because like think about why. Is that because they are desperate for business because they are not that good at doing it?
You mean like, you spoke to a few agents, everyone's quoting like say 2%, and then you get this random agent that's like, don't worry, 1%.
Or just so easily dropped it. So I get it. Everyone drop a little bit to get the business, right? Everyone gives discount to secure the deal, right?
Yeah.
Secure the customer, right? I get that. I do that sometimes too. But if that person just so easily, just for no reason, and then just say, yeah, everyone's charging 2, I'll charge 1%. Come with me. That's another red flag to me, right?
Yeah.
Even though that person could be on the service, he seems to be okay. He has listings in the area. He sold some of the stock in the past, but doesn't mean. Again, this is experiential product, right?
Yeah.
You cannot get direct feedback. You can ask, you can get reference. For example, you ask the past client, how was this guy?
How do you ask
But
past
you cannot.
client? Can you? Like, so for example, if I want
That's
to
what
ask
I'm
your
saying.
part,
You cannot like.
Yeah.
Can you accurately tell someone else your experience with, let's say, with your doctor, with your GP?
Not
You
really.
cannot accurately tell, right? You can
Yeah.
tell, oh, he's okay. Yeah, go with him. Yeah, that's why if you get a call, you can go see him. Yeah, but you cannot exactly tell somebody else how was the experience,
Yeah.
right? So it's very hard. It's very hard. It's not like you can rate that agent by a scale of 10.
Isn't there a website called Rate My Agent?
There is, but it's just marketing, man.
just marketing?
It's just
Okay.
marketing.
All
Does
right.
it mean the agent who has the most 5-star rating is the best agent for you or for your property in particular? No.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. We got
Guess
1 minute
that's-
left, Theo. What's
Okay.
your last
Final
red flag?
words? Okay.
Final red flag.
Oh, red flag.
Yeah.
So we spoke about good news, like sugarcoat,
Yep.
sugarcoat, and then we talk about fees, like
Under-
low
under-
fees,
yeah, low.
underquoted. Then,
If there's any, no pressure, no pressure.
yeah, just trying to think. I
Or what
think
about a
those
green
are two
flag?
main
What about a
ones.
green flag? Like when you're talking to an agent, what's one very potent green flag where you're like, that is a good agent?
Okay, let's circle. Yep. To answer that question, let's circle back to what you said at the beginning.
Yep.
You said, "Oh, Theo, you feel like I can trust you." Yeah, you said
Yes,
that.
yes.
You can trust me. I think because I tell people bad news all the time. Is this true? Let me ask you a question. What is
Sure.
trust?
For me, trust is when I'm willing to just accept what you say without having to verify it. If you tell me something and I'm like, okay, I believe you, that's trust.
Unconditionally.
yeah. For me, for me.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's good. That's a good definition. My definition, or I think the definition in real estate, trust, it's a feeling of being understood. So if I trust you, I feel you understand me.
Yes.
That's my definition of trust.
Okay, okay.
And in real estate, that works in real estate, right? If you want someone to trust you, you need to understand, or at least you need to make that person feel you understand him.
Yes.
The green flag is I don't sugarcoat. It is what it is. I tell the truth. Well, of course, I have a way to deliver it,
Yeah.
not just a punch in your face. You have a way to deliver it, which we can talk about that later. That's
Yes.
skills in it. But I don't sugarcoat. I tell the truth. And because of that, the client feels I understand him or her, and that's trust. If you trust someone, if you trust an agent, if you trust a doctor, whatever he say,
You believe it. You go
you
with
do it.
Yeah.
Whatever he say, I'll take this medicine. Okay, no problem, I'll take this medicine. That's trust, right?
So that's a major green flag. Okay.
Does doctors sugarcoat? No, they don't sugarcoat. You got cancer, man. Can they sugarcoat that? No.
All right, Theo.
Okay.
I think that time is up. Thank you. I like
Thank you.
that. That's very
Thank
good.
you, man. Thank you.
Cheers.